Yo, what's going on, guys? Back with another video, and I'm kind of pissed because let me turn this off. I recorded a 5-hour video this morning of me live trading futures, and my computer could not handle it. Wouldn't even like load in on Vegas Pro. So I had to scrap that whole video, which I was pissed because it was honestly funny more than anything. But in this video, I wanted to cover how to use multiple time frames and the EzAlgo support and resistance levels to confirm your trade, because I see some people taking longs on the 5-minute, not knowing that you're literally at a crucial 1-hour resistance. So you kind of have to use all the supports on different time frames into consideration when you're entering a trade, right? Because if you were to enter a long right here on the 1 minute, you are going to get wrecked. Even right here, right? If you entered a long anywhere around here, you are going to get wrecked. And in a video I posted in the premium Discord, first link in the description for EzAlgo, as well as the premium Discord, I made a video talking about where I see the market going, and I'm going to kind of touch up on that in this video as well. As you can see, we have a rising wedge here, okay? We had a rising wedge, and this is what I was looking at. I actually inverse the chart. I inverse the chart, and what does this look like to you? If you saw this on a normal chart, what does this look like to you? I'll tell you what it looks like to me. Okay, and I don't use rising wedges really ever. I use horizontal levels. That's included with EzAlgo, by the way. You have these automated support and resistance levels. But what I see here is price coming to a support level, and there's a ton of buyers right here, right? It would look like on the inverse, there's a ton of buyers, right? A ton of liquidity in this area. Not highlighter, rectangle. There's a ton of liquidity in this area, right? People waiting to get in the trade. Now, on a normal chart that's not inverse, what does that mean? It means that there are sellers in this area that want to dump the price, and this is a classic wick off accumulation pattern. Maybe not wick off, but we're in the distribution phase. This reminds me of the rounded top when Bitcoin was at 50K. If I can go back to that, I know this is like a completely different time frame, right? But let me, what is that? Oh, that's an alert. Do I have an alert set up for that? I do? Okay, I don't, why do I have an alert for that? I don't even know why I have these. Okay, if I go back to Bitcoin 50K back in July 2021, now I remember this like it was yesterday. Or was it May? It was May. Okay, July that's when it was over here. Okay, so this pattern right here, keep this pattern in mind, okay? Keep this pattern in mind, all right? And then if I go back to the 1 hour, it's the same pattern, okay? It's a distribution phase. The sellers up here are getting rid of their coins to buy in cheaper, maybe at around here. Okay, now I've had my eyes on 19K for the longest time, and I keep talking about it, but I feel like it's just programmed at this point, okay? This 19K, this golden fib level from the bottom of the dump to the 21K is sitting roughly at 19,000. Now, I think we're going to come back here, and that's what I'm going to be looking for a long on a higher time frame. I'm not looking for longs right now at all. I'm only looking for shorts, and I took a couple shorts up here, some small scalps at this resistance level, and this is a clear, swing failure pattern. And M-Rob said it best. If you're in our premium Discord, you know who this is. A swing failure pattern is a failure of a level. It's not a candlestick, right? It's a failure of a level. So when price tries to get past this level, and you see this pattern, right? You see these two long wicks at this level. You know that the buyers cannot push the price up any higher, and that price is going to come down. But what I'm looking at right now is solely shorts, and it looks like a distribution phase. I think we're going to come back down here for sure. I think we're going to 20K for sure. I can't see us doing this. Where is it? I cannot see us doing that. Could it happen? Maybe, but I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for shorts right here. And I didn't take that one on the 1 hour. I've been doing a lot of scalping recently, surprisingly, because I wasn't a scalper until recently. But my win rate has been like extremely high, even for me. I'm not a perfect trader, right? I wouldn't say I'm a pro trader. I'm getting there. But you know, my win rate has been like 80-90% scalping. And what I'm doing is I'm keeping these levels in mind. If you just took a short every time price hit this level, you would have been in profit pretty much every single time, right? Except maybe right here. But maybe you would have been if you move your stop loss here. That's a break-even trade. I gave a user this trade setup right here. We had the sell on the 15-minute. On the hour time frame, we were at a crucial resistance level. I don't see us getting above 21K for a little bit, right? So I saw this sell on the 15-minute right here, and I think this was like a 2.5% trade. I was in this for like quite some time. I might have taken profits like around here, but this went down like almost. Like, it did go down. It went down 3%. Now that could be a 30% move if you're using leverage, right? And then we have this move right here too on the 15-minute. And these trades are not difficult to identify. You're coming up to a resistance level using EzAlgo, and then you're following the signals. Now, like I said, I'm not looking for long, so I probably wouldn't. I didn't take this long, and I wouldn't take this long, even though it went up. I'm not going to take this. I'm not going to take this. I'm not even going to take the sell signal right here unless it's on like a 5-minute time frame and I'm going lower. I'm not even going to take these sell signals. I'm taking this one right here because it hit resistance. I'm taking this one. Let me go back. I'm taking this sell signal right around here, swing failure pattern of this level right here. I'm taking this trade. These are the trades that I'm taking. I'm not taking this long. We're right at a resistance level. And if I go on the 1 hour, that doesn't look pretty. Price action is ugly, right? Price action is ugly. So use the levels. It's really not that complicated to be a profitable trader. You taking like 2 to 3 trades a day, right? Or maybe even less, maybe a trade every other day. I feel like some of you guys are over trading to the point where you're trying to get into every single scalp that's possible. You have to stop over trading. Take the high probability trades. I honestly don't trade that much. I try to trade every day. I'm working on futures trading right now. I don't even think futures is really for me. Crypto, I'm way more experienced with crypto. I know how the crypto markets work. So this comes a lot easier to me than, trading any other asset on like the 1-minute time frame. But the same principles apply, right? And I feel like some of you are over trading, number one, and you're not taking into consideration the higher time frame support and resistances, right? We're actually at a support right now on the 1 hour. But even still, I'm only looking for sells. I'm only looking for sells because this looks weak. So when I mean I'm only looking for sells, I mean I'm looking for something like this to fade the pump. I'm not looking to sell down here, okay, at a support level. I'm not looking to take a long in the middle of a range. I'm looking to take these trades when there's a high probability setup. And if I don't see a high probability setup, then I'm not going to take the trade. Why would I take the trade? You need to respect your money and use the levels that EzAlgo provides to you. It's really not that complicated. If you want to take 3 to 4 trades a week, maybe some swing trades, some intraday trading, whatever, I think you have a much better shot at becoming profitable if you're a beginner doing something like that on a higher time frame than trying to scalp on the 5-minute time frame. So as far as that goes, definitely keep in mind the 1 hour support and resistance levels and just the overall price action. What is price doing right now? Where is the money going? Are we in a downtrend? Like basic questions you need to ask yourself. Like what is the money doing right now? Well, obviously money is not flowing into the asset because we're at a resistance level, and now we're in a downtrend. So what am I going to be looking for here? Am I going to be looking to take the long at a support level right here and maybe time the bottom and get a little push up? If you want to do that, you can do that. I might do that. But really, the high probability trade is waiting for a pump and then fading it. If you were to just do that every single time for the past month and a half, especially on a higher time frame, no doubt in my mind you're going to be profitable, because I was extremely profitable. Okay, and that's what I did. That's what I did. And when I mean profitable in terms of percentage, right? Like dollar amount doesn't really matter. It's all about the percentages, because if you can do, 20-30% a month on no leverage, that can add up pretty quickly with leverage, number one, and just compounding that every single month. So if you were to just fade every pump, you would be in profit. But I feel like most of you are trying to overtrade. You're not putting in mind the levels on a higher time frame, and you're trying to do too much. You have to like simplify it, right? Like that's why I made EzAlgo, to kind of simplify it. You're waiting for two main things. You're waiting for one, price to come to a level, and two, the buy or sell signal. Now you don't need the buy or sell signal. We've been talking about swing failure patterns in the Discord. First link in the description. But if you want the most high probability, you're gonna wait for price to come to a level, and then act accordingly. Okay, so it's not super difficult. Have some common sense. Don't over leverage yourself. Don't scalp on the 1 minute when you had a clear resistance on every other time frame. And most importantly, stay consistent with it, right? You're not going to become a profitable trader day one. Well, some of our users actually do. Some of our users are profitable day one. A lot of them are actually. But if you're not, that's totally fine. You have to keep working at it. It's a skill just like anything else, right? Trading is probably one of the most difficult skills that you can obtain. But at the same time, it's probably one of the most beneficial, because you can make money in any market at any time, right? Like this is a skill that you will have for the rest of your life. So keep putting the work in. Learn from professionals. We're actually releasing our VIP Discord July 1st, where you can actually follow option signals, real-time option signals from a user that turned 2,000 into 500,000 last quarter or something like that. Now, are we promising that you're going to turn 2,000 to 500,000? Absolutely not, right? But what we can promise you is that we're going to share our trade setups. We're going to share our trades real-time option signals, so you can get in, learn why we are taking trades, how we identify levels on the chart to take trades from, and our thought process that go behind entering and exiting these trades. So if that interests you, then be sure to sign up to the VIP Discord. Of course, it includes EzAlgo and premium access. And learn from professionals that are really doing this every single day and have 28 plus years of experience in the market. So hope you guys learned something from this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more trading content, and that's it for me. I'll catch you guys next video.